All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are taking a deep dive into a project that's trying to do way more than just build another online store. We're talking about Coincrib, and we're going to break down their model for crypto-powered growth. And right there, that's the big idea. This isn't just about buying and selling stuff online. This quote really sets the stage for something much deeper, a full-on Web3 integration that wants to move beyond the hype and into real, actual utility. So let's start with that. What exactly makes this a full-fledged ecosystem? I mean, how does Coincrib plan to stand out from the thousands of e-commerce platforms already out there? And that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's one thing to launch a project, but it's a whole other ballgame to build a business model on-chain that can actually last. Well, it all comes down to how it creates and shares value. And sitting right at the heart of that entire model is the Crib token. Now, this isn't just another way to pay for things. No, you got to think of it as the engine that powers the whole ecosystem. It creates this really unique economic loop. So let's break down how this thing actually works. Now, what you're seeing here is basically a flywheel. It all starts with super low fees, which, makes the platform really attractive right off the bat. Then, if you use Crib tokens, you get even better discounts, which naturally drives up demand for the token. And here's the cool part. That demand creates more value for the people who are holding the token long-term or staking it to support the network. It's a cycle that just keeps feeding itself. And this whole value loop is built on a few core ideas. First up, low and totally transparent fees. No hidden stuff, just fairness. Second, the whole system is designed to reward people who actually use it, giving value back to the community. Third, it's all built on a lean, scalable infrastructure to keep things running smoothly. And finally, the focus is squarely on sustainable growth, not just some short-term pump. It's all about building for the long haul. Okay, but it doesn't stop there. Let's peel back another layer, because this is where Coincrib goes beyond being a simple marketplace and plugs in a whole financial layer, all powered by DeFi. And this is where things get really, really powerful. We're talking about giving users, both buyers and sellers, access to financial tools right on the platform. Imagine being a liquidity provider to earn some passive income. Or get this, you could even tokenize your shop's inventory, turning your products into digital assets you can use as collateral for a loan. This isn't just theory, this is real-world financial utility. And this whole DeFi layer isn't just for the finance geeks. It's also an incredible engine for growth. The platform can give out free ad slots to new shops while also offering premium spots for the big brands. And even better, it can code loyalty rewards and incentives right onto the blockchain, creating a totally transparent and fun system to keep people coming back for more. Of course, a marketplace is nothing without its sellers, right? So let's take a look at how Coincrib is building tools for literally everyone, whether you're a brand new startup or a huge established company. And this just lays it all out perfectly. On one hand, for startups, it's a launchpad. You get super easy Web3 onboarding, you don't need a ton of cash up front, and the incentives are baked right in. But then for the big players, the enterprises, it's a powerhouse. We're talking advanced features like live teleshopping with crypto payments, on-chain fundraising, and full API integration. It's not a one-size-fits-all deal. It's about meeting businesses exactly where they are. Okay, so let's tie all of this together. What's the bottom line here? What's the real advantage of building a business this way? Why should anyone care about this Web3 model? First up, and this is huge, we're talking about real, actual revenue streams that go way beyond simple transaction fees. By integrating that DeFi layer, the platform unlocks all these new financial services and ways to generate income that's actually sustainable. Second, you've got the Crib token. Think of it like pouring gasoline on the fire for growth. By rewarding everyone for participating, it kicks off these powerful network effects where every single new person who joins adds value to the entire ecosystem. That's how you get that explosive, organic growth. Third, you really get the best of both worlds. You get a lean, efficient operation that keeps costs down. But you pair that with the trust and transparency that you only get from the blockchain. Everyone can see the rules of the game are fair. And fourth, it completely flips the script on customer loyalty. I mean, forget those confusing old point systems. This is about programmable, on-chain rewards, and fun, gamified elements that make for a way more engaging and genuinely rewarding experience. And when you put it all together, this is the real magic.
Coincrib isn't trying to just throw out everything we know about e-commerce. It's taking the proven business logic from Web 2 and just supercharging it with all the transparency, efficiency, and crazy innovation that Web 3 brings to the table.
This quote just nails it. The whole point is to get past all the hype and speculation. It's about delivering a platform that actually empowers its community, the buyers, the sellers, the token holders, with real, tangible value that's created and secured on-chain. So you gotta ask yourself, as more and more businesses start looking at blockchain, could this model, this blend of e-commerce, DeFi, and smart tokenomics, be the new blueprint for how you build a business on-chain? Coincrib is definitely making a strong case that the future of commerce is one where every single participant can also be an owner. It's a pretty powerful vision for an economy built around staking, trading, and earning. And that's our look at the Coincrib model.